France has said the situation with French lorry drivers stuck in the UK is becoming catastrophic, with an official saying the UK's freight supply could dry up completely. Vanessa Iberluxia, a spokeswoman for the French National Road Haulage Federation, FNTR, said, "They are stuck in lorry parks with no toilets, it's becoming a catastrophe. No driver wants to deliver to the UK now, so the UK is going to see its freight supply dry up." The United Kingdom on Monday became shut off from the rest of Europe after its closest allies cut transport ties due to fears about a new, highly infectious coronavirus strain, sowing chaos for families and companies just days before it exits the European Union's orbit. Her concerns echoed those of Road Haulage Association (RA) Chief Executive Richard Burnett during an interview with BBC Radio 4's Today programme earlier. He said, "The concern that we do have though is that with it being so close to Christmas we're looking at 48 hours at this point in time in terms of the restrictions. We're likely to see Operation Stack building in terms of numbers of vehicles on the UK side, and that might be a deterrent for EU hauliers to want to come so close to Christmas and end up being stranded here. That's part of the challenge that we're facing today. I think what government are looking at this point in time, is actually bringing forward their contingency plans that they got laid out for the new year in terms of post-Brexit transition, and potentially if we start to see a significant number of vehicles parked on the M20, then we may well actually open up some of the truck parks in Kent, possibly Manston, in order to take high levels of vehicles. I did have a conversation with Grant Shapps last night and he has assured me that he's working hard with his French counterparts to ensure this issue is resolved as quickly as possible." David Sanyard, President FNTR Pas de Calais, tweeted, "If the borders are closed in both directions, then we risk the complete paralysis of the network with trucks from all over Europe stranded in ports." Sebastian Rivera, Secretary-General of the Pas de Calais branch of the FTNR, added, "It is the flow from Great Britain to France that is concerned, but the question that arises is what will happen after the 48 hours. And that, nobody knows it. Some French drivers, who are already across the channel, will try to return to France, but some are too far from the border to pass before midnight.